Today we're reacting to another Kevin Samuels video. You already know his takes are controversial, so let's react to it, break it down, and see if we agree or disagree.
It's Mama Black. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I am well. How old are you?
I'm 25.
All right. What do you got for me on the topic? Who wants high value women and who's getting them? Who wants high value men and who's getting them?
Um, I would say like based on this topic, I would be intimidated by high value men, and I
Wow.
would see myself more like going towards like what I'm used to. Like you know how you talked about the octane men, like the 85 octane. Like I would be
Hmm.
more comfortable with that rather than like the
You mean the
corporate
guy in the
America.
hood?
What was that?
You mean the guy in the hood?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Why?
I would say because I'm from the hood, it felt more comfortable because I would
Okay.
feel like maybe like um I would feel less intimidated because it kind of felt comfortable. And then
Did you
when I
graduate
had
from
a
high
chance,
school?
what was that?
Have you graduated from high school?
Yes.
Did you go to college?
Um, no.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Right now I'm in an internship at a corporate like a database company.
All right. What are you going to do for a profession?
I'm in that like I'm like gonna graduate next week, so right now I'm just applying to jobs as in like in corporate America, but I'm still like trying to figure it out.
All right. So everybody has an origin story, but do you plan on living in the hood?
No, I actually moved out 5 years ago.
Okay. So you're an adult, you get to choose.
Yeah.
So if you say you'd be intimidated by a high value man because of what?
Um, I would say like sometimes I feel like uh insecure about my like I would see them well put together or I'm
Mhm.
talking like a certain way, and I feel like I'm embodying that, like becoming like I don't know how to explain it, but like I would just be insecure without me really knowing at first, like what bothered me. Like I just figured this out. Like, okay, why was I intimidated by
Have
some?
you had men on this level approach you?
Yes.
Have you tried to date any of them?
I actually did give a chance to one guy, and I feel like I sabotaged it.
Why do you think you sabotaged it?
Because as we were like dating and everything was like going good, sometimes like I would ghost him. Like I would just ghost him sometimes, and
I
without
know
an
what it,
explanation.
to pull away. See, were your mother and father married?
They were.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, man, therapy is always a good thing because where we're from is just simply that. Where we're from, everybody's from somewhere. But if you can honestly say you don't give men of a certain caliber a chance because you feel intimidated by them, there's something going on with your self-esteem. Um, there's some things going on because at the end of the day, man, when you're 50 years old or 40 years old, you don't want to look up in life and be like, well, I chose not to try to improve myself because I was comfortable.
Mhm.
Because there are women who don't get approached by these men. So if you get approached by them and you don't know how to interact with them, I think that's pretty. I think it's more important than a job. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's more important than a job for a lot of you ladies. But sadly, many more of you are so focused on these careers, and you don't even learn how to deal with men. So, and unfortunately, there's no school for it. You just got to prioritize learning how to better get along with the other half of the population. Therapy is a good resort, though, man. High value men who are earning a certain amount of money over a certain period of time, men whose careers and positions are LinkedIn visible, men who have a network of high value men and other people, men who are recognized by high value men as being one of their peers, and men who are useful to others and the group. Women love men like this because they have what's called social mobility, and thank you because women can go from being on fries at McDonald's to being Miss High Value. Versus if you Mrs. Thing, you can only promote, you can't get your man to be the king. Understand something, ladies. You want men to value your degrees, and we don't. We don't value your degrees because your degrees and your jobs, listen to what your godfather's about to say. We don't care about your degrees and your jobs because at the end of the day, you're not spending the money on us. Talking about you got a PhD.
I'm a PhD.
And you make 6 figures don't mean shit to a man because we know you aren't spending any money on us. See, you have a woman talk about, oh, I want you to buy me a Birkin bag of this or a Rolex. Have you ever, what is the most money you've ever spent as a woman on a man? What's the most money as a woman have you ever spent on a man? I almost will guarantee you that ain't even dinner at Ruth Chris. So we don't care about your money because you're not spending it on us. We know that when you come, we just get the bill. So if we're going to get the bill, today men are saying, God damn it, the bill better come in a package like Sierra. Caring, interested in me, affectionate of me, reliable, and a great attitude. Sierra, the broadcast I did last night, and then I said, well, ask yourself a question, especially in the black community, black women. Yeah, $300. Guys, $300. We laugh at that, $300. $300 for the kind of women. Let's talk about it. $300. $20 for valet, $10 to $20 a valet park. You like a martini, you like a certain drink, $17 to $22. 2 of those drinks are $35 to $50. You like a petite filet, $60, $55. Crab cake, $25 to $28. End of the night, $300. And yes, we want to have sex. Too many of you modern women are playing games, thinking that money grows on trees because you've never spent any money. If women had to spend money on dates, dates will get real cheap real quick and we get to the sex a lot quicker. Because and this is what's starting to happen. Women who date women are coming back and saying, I wouldn't want to deal with women. Women who have pretty privilege, who haven't cashed in, are saying where all the good men are at. And it's this whole confluence of circumstances when it gets right down to it. It's like, who's actually winning? Who wants high value men? All women. Who's getting high value men? Non-black women. When you start talking about the top 10% of all men, the most competitive women come in. And I'm going to tell you something, black women in particular. Tomorrow night we're going to go into it. We're going to start here. You better believe that my channel, my DMs are flooded with non-black women who watch this platform, who are over here looking for brothers. Dr. Tia San Johnson, who teaches Black Masculine Study at University California, Fresno. I keep getting the school wrong. He's a professor in California. He's openly said the largest enrollees in my class used to be white women and Hispanic women. And when he's asked them, because they like dating black men. So I'm going to talk to black women tonight and tomorrow. Your Kardashian counterparts are willing to go to college to learn how to be a better potential girlfriend to Tyrone. And you were raised to think Tyrone owes you something. So Becky, Marisol, Mylene, and Jamila look to see that black men are 51% single and childless, 64% in the middle class. But we're talking about the top percentage. That 15% of black men who make $75,000 or more, those men tend to be in science, engineering, technology, math, medicine, law, something like that. Small business owner, they're doing something. These men are worth it and worthy.